Today, I'm in the Philippines and I'm staying in one of the most expensive 5-star hotels in the country. At a cost of $300 per night, we'll see if it's worth it. From the 37 square foot ocean view room, the hundreds of different food options, and of course the 100-meter infinity pool. We'll explore every section of this hotel and you're invited along for the journey. Our experience starts when we get out of the taxi and we were greeted by a surprise. A group of dancers wearing traditional attire, keeping their culture alive. The Spanish influence was strong. Walking into the hotel lobby was just the beginning of our adventure because this hotel has so much more to offer. There's a bar with an ocean view and we can't wait to check it out later. But first, let's visit our room. As our concierge led us through the hotel, our excitement grew with every step. Oh wow. Filipinos are such hard workers, and to show our appreciation, we had to tip him.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.
Enjoy your stay.
Okay, thank you po. Keen to see where we're staying for the night, we started our exploration with the bathroom. Our room came stocked with all the essentials, body lotions, toothbrush packs, and even Dusit Thani soap. I was impressed by the strong water pressure, quite a perk since we're on an island. There was also a pop-out magnifying mirror, something I've never seen before, likely because fancy hotels aren't my usual go-to. The toilet was standard. It wasn't automatic like the ones at Okada. The shower and bathtub were separate, and of course, there were plenty of shampoo and lotions provided. Shifting to the next area, and there is a cupboard that contains useful items. A safe, robes for him and her, and cozy slippers. The snack showed a high Korean influence, featuring soju and noodles. Complimentary waters along with tea and coffee sachets were also available for our convenience. But the most exciting thing, the minibar, stocked with Filipino beers and a variety of fizzy drinks, perfect for a relaxing evening in. Our room featured a king-size bed draped in white linen. We'll be doing a routine check for unexpected stains shortly, but for now, a massive TV is mounted to the wall to help unwind after a long day. Beside the bed, there was a note about sustainability, a gentle reminder of the hotel's commitment to the environment. On the other side of the bed, the phone resembled a calculator, quirky and retro, alongside a notepad, perfect for jotting down those thoughts you have at 3 a.m. But the real highlight of the room was this, the breathtaking view of Cebu City and the ocean. It's the perfect spot to relax and watch the sunset. Truly one of the most stunning features of our stay. After all that exploring, we were ready to slip into vacation mode. So off to the bar we went. Bottles were all lined up neatly, and I decided to let the bartender surprise me with his choice of drink. Mr. Bartender, Jose, chose to mix the ice cubes, tequila, juice, and triple sec, shaking them up to craft the perfect drink. Meanwhile, my shisha was also getting some special treatment. They added ice cubes to it, which helped make the smoke cooler and smoother. While we waited, our bartender, Jose, started preparing a fresh pineapple mango juice, blending the tropical flavors together perfectly.
Thank you, Kuya. Thank you.
Tasty triple seasons smoothie right here.
Good view. What more can you ask for?
The shisha was smooth and the view was nothing short of spectacular. With the evening already feeling perfect, there was just one more thing I wanted to do.
Special, the first one. Special first one. You ready? Yeah.
Yes.
Open.
I had a special gift for Jose. It was one of my merch products, but
This one.
Oh, I'm gonna use this one tomorrow.
tucked inside was another surprise, a $1,000 peso note. It was a small token of my appreciation for the wonderful service and the unforgivable drinks he crafted for us. As the sun went down, it was time to catch some sleep. But before tucking in, I had a very important task to complete, ensuring that the bed was safe to sleep in. Having stayed in 5-star hotels before that had issues with mold, I wasn't taking any chances. So I inspected the bed to make sure everything was clean and safe, and only then it was time to rest.
Breakfast buffet time. Let's go eat.
It was the next morning, and there was one thing on our mind: food. We were hungry, and it was time to eat. This world-class breakfast buffet was an absolute feast, brimming with an array of delicious options. There was a fresh selection of fruits, a Japanese station featuring sushi. For those who love a hearty breakfast, there was an omelette station where you could pick and choose your toppings and customize your dish the way you like it. The buffet also featured a fantastic mix of Filipino and American foods, catering to all tastes and preferences. It was a perfect way to fuel up for another exciting day.
There's some milk. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
The view was unbeatable, making the perfect backdrop as I started my day the right way, with a hearty omelette, hash browns, garlic rice, a bowl of champorado. Served with a splash of milk, it was a delicious way to immerse ourselves in the local cuisine.
We've got breakfast here, omelette, hash browns. What's this called? I can't remember the name of this. It's like an egg, tomato.
Oh, trata.
Yeah, chata. That's
Trata, yeah.
it. Shrata. Or shrata.
Trata.
And garlic fried rice. So let's have a also, I got, what's this called?
Champorado.
Champorado. So it's chocolate pudding with milk. Egg is fluffy. Let's try some hash brown. Looks golden. Mess it up. Let's try the chocolate porridge. Okay, congee. We have congee.
Arroz caldo.
You can taste the saffron.
Then it was time for dessert, beginning with palitao. This treat is made from glutinous rice, rolled in grated coconut and sprinkled with sugar.
Like a glutinous substance.
Next we tried pandi coco, a popular bread roll that's soft, fluffy, and filled with a sweet coconut filling. Following that, we tried cuchinta, a traditional steamed cake known for its chewy, gelatinous texture and its distinct reddish-brown color. It was topped off with freshly grated coconut, adding a nice contrast to its sweetness. Then came puto, which are steamed rice cakes that are soft and sweet. To balance the sweetness, we had a steamed plantain banana. Then we indulged in supin. This dessert was not only flavorful with its layers of glutinous rice, but also visually striking, with each layer coloured differently.
Different layers. Ube, carrot, and
Not carrot. It's just they're all the same flavor, just different colors. Yum.
not bad. My favorite out of everything has to be this.
Then
Bread,
the cocoa.
yeah, bread with the carrot, bread with the coconut inside. Got some fruit, fresh pineapples off the tree, straight down there.
After that delightful breakfast, it was time to walk off some of those calories and explore the property. Although the beach was closed off during the early hours, it's a popular spot for swimming. However, visitors need to be mindful of the occasional sea snake and jellyfish in the water. The dedication of the groundskeepers was evident as they were busy collecting rubbish that had floated ashore overnight. Another reason why Filipinos are so hardworking. While exploring, we noticed a spot marked with a 2024 sign. This location would be perfect for celebrating New Year's Eve, as it offers a clear view of the fireworks bursting over Cebu City. We decided to check out the pool area, and while playing ping pong, something delightful caught our eye, a roaming ice cream cart. We couldn't resist and opted for mango flavour. The infinity pool was truly the icing on the cake. Stretching out towards the horizon, it seemed to blend into the ocean. The hotel had certainly exceeded our expectations in every way. To answer the question of whether this hotel was worth it, absolutely, it was worth every penny. Today, I'm in the Philippines and I'm staying in one of the most expensive 5-star hotels in the country. At a cost of $400 per night, we'll see if it's worth it. From the 52 square meter ocean view room, the hundreds of different food options, and of course, the 300,000 litre swimming pool. There's even a secret area that only a few know about. We'll explore every section of this hotel and you're invited along for the journey. Starting with the Grand Deluxe Bay Room. First, the much anticipated bathroom. Look at all the stuff that I'm going to take home with me. Shave kits, dental kits. Can someone please tell me why there's a telephone near the toilet? There's matching robes and slippers that come with this room. What's surprising is that there isn't a minibar in this room. This is one of the main reasons why the Solaire Resort is so expensive. Just look at this view, a front row seat to the Manila harbour. It looks like the ships are using the sand to build more land. This is only the start of the journey, and we have much more to explore. We were hungry and decided to get lunch at one of the many restaurants. Roast chicken, beef nachos, and a hot dog. The food was already prepared, ready to go, but it took the staff about 30 minutes to serve it up to us. Solaire has plenty of shops available, from Gucci, Cartier, and all the other high-end shops. Not many know about this, but there is actually a theatre and a hallway that contains nice artworks. If anyone knows the prices of these, please let me know. After a long day of exploring, it was time to eat dinner, so we checked out the restaurant Lucky Noodles.
Mama,
First off is pork dumplings.
Boxy sick dumplings. I hope it's not too hot. Pork, chives, spring onions, I think.
On to the main course, Vietnamese beef noodles, tendons, and
Try some brisket. Now to try some, what's this called? Tendon. Oh my gosh, it's been slow cooked for hours, you can tell. Yes. Yeah, let's try some of the pork. Oh, yum. They're very masarap up. Very much. Oh, yeah. Say it again natin. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you, po. I just finished that noodle soup. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating now. I bit it into a chili and it went straight from the back of my neck, throat, straight down. My goodness. Sweating.
It was dessert time, and by this point, I had no room left, but we're only here once, so I had to try it.
Mango pudding, let's try some.
The Wi-Fi speed here was average at best. I expected faster speeds for a 5-star hotel. As the sun was starting to set, we had one goal: to check if the bed is safe to sleep in. I always run tests at every hotel I stay at because I want to know if I'm getting my money's worth, unlike the stay at dirty Okada Hotel. The next morning, we had to check out the breakfast buffet, and this world-class dining venue has everything on offer. And to get our money's worth, I was keen to try everything on the menu. Starting with cream puffs, waffles, crepes, and a banana pancake. Next round, I can't remember it properly, but it was rice, beef, and potatoes. Round 3 was Korean bulgogi, a breakfast tortilla, pig in a blanket, which must be some British thing, and cheese bread.
This is a cheese bread. There's herbs inside the pastry, you can see it. Thyme in the pastry, and it's sort of soft-ish.
Round 4 was a plate of tropical juicy fruit. I told you I'm getting my money's worth. The total cost of this buffet for 2 people was around $50. Super affordable. That's the price of per person back home. There was no time to rest, however, because where I'm going is less known to the public. On the 13th floor, there's a gun range where you can shoot targets and purchase guns. I had to check it out.
Physical range,
Okay.
15 days, 25 meters.
15 meters long.
So you can shoot
Longer. Yeah. If you stand here, so if someone shoot in there, can you hear the sound? If you stand here?
no, not
Oh, okay.
soundproof.
Oh, wow.
We headed directly to the cafe that we saw earlier within the hotel to see what delicious treats were on offer.
There's always like an ube pastry or something.
Ube flavored ice cream. Sarap.
I've saved the best for last, the gigantic pool that overlooks the Manila harbour. It comes with hot tubs, a bar where you can purchase your overpriced food and drinks.
Such a massive pool, no people around. Hello. Kumusta ka? Okay lang? Got your own jacuzzi area? Gosh. Own VIP with the TV?
Is this hotel worth it? I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Today, I'm in the Philippines and I'm staying in one of the country's most lavish hotels, built at a staggering cost of $1.7 billion. But it's not just the price tag that's breathtaking. Join me as I uncover what makes this place worth every penny. From a room that's more like a palace, the delicious Filipino food, and facilities that will blow your mind. At 22,000 pesos per night, we'll see if this expensive hotel is worth it, and you're invited along for the journey. Mabuhay. The experience starts outside when the security stops us. A bodyguard with his canine circles our vehicle, a reminder of the safety and exclusivity that defines this place.
Kuya, shotgun real?
Shotgun. Totoo daw.
Real?
Yes.
Oh.
We receive the go-ahead and proceed to the entrance. We tip the driver 1,000 pesos. Stepping into the hotel lobby feels like you're entering another world, the most luxurious one I've ever seen, and we haven't even reached our room yet. We checked in at reception only to receive unfavorable news. Our room wasn't ready. However, every cloud has its silver lining as we found ourselves drawn to the lounge. After glazing over the selection of macaroons and cakes, we settled on the red velvet gâteau and the moist chocolate fudge. The moment we had been waiting for finally arrived. Our room was ready. To the left of the main foyer, we find the wardrobe, alongside ample storage space and slippers for both. The adventure through luxury continues, leading into the master bedroom. We're greeted by a vision of opulence that takes our breath away. At the center of the room stands the bed, and surrounded by a subtle red hue, perhaps evoking warmth or romance. But whatever the designer's intention, it's a color that tells a story. We'll be examining the bed shortly, focusing not on the comfort, but on the cleanliness. In the lounge, there's a study desk with a telephone. It's been decades since these were common sights. Our exploration doesn't stop here. We turn our attention to the mini fridge, where we find different types of fizzy drinks, Fanta and Sprite, along with wines, waters, and various Filipino beers. On the top of the cabinet lies a treasure trove of comfort foods. But something else catches my eye. A secret intimacy kit, labelled for adults only. This suggests the red-coloured room symbolises romance. There's a touch of modern magic. The curtains are controlled directly from the iPad with a press of a button. The bathroom off the main foyer has an automatic toilet seat as soon as you enter. But what I do need to point out is something shocking and needs attention. Because underneath the sink, mold has begun to build around the edge. In the main bathroom, there are different toiletries. His and her sinks and mirrors are set side by side. A large hot tub that looks out to Manila Bay. The toilet again has an automatic seat feature and the shower is pretty large. It's time to step out of the room, and before we dive into the pool, our stomachs lead us to the Quiapo restaurant. And as I'm eager to connect deeper with the culture, I decided to choose the beef tapa. Thinly sliced beef accompanied by rice and egg. A local favorite dish and also a gateway to understanding the heart of Filipino hospitality. But I'm about to discover why the Philippines has some of the best desserts in the world. On the menu is buko pandan. This isn't just any dessert, it's a symphony of flavors and textures. Coconut, pandan, creamy condensed milk and gelatin. Next up is halo halo, a dessert that has shaved ice, topped with a colorful mix of sweet beans, fruits, jelly and ube flavored ice cream. Halo halo means mix, and that's exactly what you do. It's not just a dessert, it's an experience, bringing together diverse ingredients in perfect harmony. After indulging in the local food, it was time to explore and walk off the calories. Okada Manila Hotel has many different eateries on offer, from the Italian La Piazza, American classic TGIF, or Jollibee's. There's something for everyone. Next stop, Okada's own shopping mall packed with high-end shops. After roaming through the hotel's endless luxuries, exhaustion set in. But there's something that has to be explored. Time to tackle the bedbug and stain check, starting with the main couch. There are a few marks there which are off-putting. Onto the bed, a thorough check, and luckily everything seems normal. Satisfied, it's time to get some rest. The next day, and we're ready to dive into the hotel's famous buffet breakfast. There's an impressive selection of food, from sushi, Filipino and Chinese dishes to Korean specialties. Truly a global feast to start the day. We're kicking off with the local classic, chicken adobo, scrambled egg and rice. We couldn't miss out on the ube muesli and sweet tofu. For dessert, we dive straight into ube pudding and bibingka to wrap up the feast. After the breakfast, we hit the Coral Wing Pool, where it has impressive views and a great swim. Overall, the hotel was solid, yet the late check-in and the mold issue were downsides. Is this expensive hotel worth it? I'll give it a score of 8 out of 10.